It's the 2K Sports.
The Verizon Center filled to capacity. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Taking a look at Washington with the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
Exactly. Home court advantage means nothing, Greg, if you squander it away early in a series. I'm not saying that'll happen here, but nothing is easy when you're in the NBA Finals.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now. Mr. Perfect in at small forward. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. It's stolen by Randall. Russell kicks to Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. And Wall kicks to Beal. The rebound by Mr. Perfect.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Right wing. Expanding his range. The rebound by Gortat. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's the Lakers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here's Wall. Passes to Dudley. From past the arc. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Ajinça.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right, yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Wizards. Kicks to Kobe. Shoots from 12. Again, the Lakers.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Wall. Beal gets a wide open look. Randall grabs the board.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Kobe kicks to Randall. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Goes up on the high post. No luck. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Beal the pass to Gibson. Wall attacking. It's stolen by Randall. Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. He gives them a double-digit lead. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
That bucket in no time at all. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Russell. There's the screen. Down low. Left block shot on the way. Ajinça with the bucket. Ajinça's got 6.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing. Surrendering too many easy baskets.
Lakers leading by 7. Russell dishes to Randall. The feed to Bryant. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Wall, looking for his first basket still in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You take a look at Ajinça, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Freak.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Stokes is checked in for Gortat. Nene comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Jared Dudley. And the basket by Stokes. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the 3.5. Mr. Perfect's got 5 now. Wizards trail by 8. And Wall kicks to Porter. He dishes it to Stokes. He feeds it to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
No good for Mr. Perfect.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams passes to Mr. Perfect. Can't hit, and it's Washington the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Wall with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. That drops.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mr. Perfect's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Both these teams battled hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning his first conference championship.
It's a big accomplishment for the team. It's a big testament to all our hard work this season. Oh, but we're not done yet. Not at all. We're going to have bigger goals in mind to meet, so I'm excited.
You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a conference championship before moving on to the final?
Well, you've got to squeeze in some celebration. You want to realize what you've accomplished, but you can't loiter there. I mean, you've got to take your work seriously and get ready for the next step. And I think they know how to prepare. They know if they win the finals, they can celebrate all summer long, so that's got to be the motivation.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Wall, Jared Dudley out there with Nene, then it's Porter, and it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 50 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball.
1:43 left to play here in the half. Here's Mr. Perfect. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Tries again. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Good.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 11. Hibbert inside. Gortat's there. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. Trying his luck deep. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Wizards trail by 6. Gortat with a screen on Beverly to the paint. Got a piece of it. To the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Mr. Perfect. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Nice shot.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
So for the Lakers right now, Mr. Perfect, he's in at 3. Kobe is out there with Russell. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Randall in at the 4. Russell dishes to Randall. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Alexis Ajinça.
And Ajinça drops them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Dishes it to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 9 assists now tonight. Lakers leading by 8. Randall is screen on Beal. Kobe goes in. Right side Russell. Randall passes to Mr. Perfect. The dish now to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound Washington. Gortat's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Dudley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dudley's got 11 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ajinça the pass to Mr. Perfect. And he gets it to go. He's got 18.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
There's a screen by Gortat. Over in the corner, Dudley fires from deep. Nice D from Mr. Perfect.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Bryant passes to Mr. Perfect. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by John Wall.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Horizon Center, give it up for your Wizard.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leader. Russell fourth.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And the Wizards making a change here. Nene's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dallenberg's checked in.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Wall kicks to Nene. Goes up to the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wall with the steal. 3 on 3. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Wall's got 9.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Jumper off the screen. Got it. Nice one there from Mr. Perfect.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Wall against Russell. Here's Dudley. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Wizards have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Charnell Stokes, he's checked in for the Wizards. Porter comes in for Jared Dudley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Dallenberg. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Beverly, the pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. And Williams, here we go. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Williams has got his first 2 points. Wizards trail by 7. There's the pick. And Wall kicks to Stokes. Nene. And he banks in the layup.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Bass passes to Mr. Perfect. Hibbert in the high post. From downtown, and that one's good. Beverly's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Wall dishes to Nene. And Hibbert with the block. Beverly against Wall. On the wing, Williams with the shot. And again, it's the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Wizards making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Beal kicks to Wall. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing from about 19 feet. Porter, no luck.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of our list.
That's good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Beverly, the pass to Mr. Perfect. It could go, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers leading by 12. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Taj Gibson is out there with Jared Dudley. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Wall dishes to Beal. Three-pointer. Bryant with the rebound. The Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Marcin Gortat.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Mr. Perfect. He has 20 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
He hits the second from the line. And Washington has possession. Trailing by 13. Wall against Russell. There's a screen by Gortat. And Beal kicks to Gortat, and that one's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Feeds to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. 13 feet away. That one finds the mark, on target from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gibson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Wall, and he dunks it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists.
And you can tell he's hungry, because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
He kicks to Dudley. Beal, the pass to Dudley. Off target from three-point range.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And that one's good. Here is Wall. Pass to Beal. Gibson dishes to Wall. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The offensive rebound and the jam by Ajinça.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Wall draws the double. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Beal can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Wizards trail by 15. Outside, Wall. Gibson setting the pick for Beal. And Gibson kicks to Beal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Lakers leading by 13. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Doug. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He throw good, Beal.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, he has 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Kicks it to Russell. Lets a floater go. Nobody near Williams. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Hit his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Full 24-second shot clock. Over in the corner, Dudley takes the 3. The rebound by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the feed to Williams. And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. 104 left to play here in the fourth. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Lakers.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Mr. Perfect. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He dishes it to Randall. The drive by Russell.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Wizards, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player, Freak.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how...
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.